Hello, my name is Qamar and I welcome you all to another lesson of IELTS. In this lesson, we are going to see what vocabulary can we use for doing some writing tasks. Here actually we'll be using synonyms carefully. How do we use synonyms carefully? Let's see. For writing task 1, where you have to describe something, some bar, some chart, some diagram, right? And you have to make comparisons. So you have to paraphrase. For example, for people, we can use humans, but not always, right? We are going to do these examples. For consume, we may use again, not always. Amount, quantity, almost always, but again it depends on the situation. So let's see some examples. The quantity of gas consumed, so this is correct. The quantity of gas consumed, इस्तेमाल की गई. The quantity of gas used. So paraphrase, similar words, right? Consume, use. हम इसके लिए consume भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं और use भी इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं when we are talking about, for example, gas, or we are talking about energy, right? We are talking about electricity. So उसके लिए हम ये use कर सकते हैं, right? Another example is the amount of fish consumed. Again, fish is an eatable, right? It's food. Consumed means आपने इस्तेमाल किया, आपने खाया. All right. The amount of fish used. Now this is correct. Fish consumed. But in this case, when it is food, the fish, we cannot use used, right? So it would be incorrect. The amount of fish used would be incorrect. Instead, we can say the amount of fish eaten, right? So this is the difference, right? These are very tiny differences that you have to keep in mind, and with practice you would know कि कौन से ऐसे अल्फाज हैं, वर्ड्स हैं जो हम पैराफ्रेजिंग जिसकी कर सकते हैं और जिनकी नहीं कर सकते. Let's look at another example. Okay, for writing task 2, human activities such as deforestation and fossil fuel consumption have led to serious environmental problems. अब यहाँ पे, like I said in the beginning, human activities. यहाँ पे we can only use human. We cannot replace this word human with people. Why? Because we are talking about something which is related to the ecology, right? The ecosystem, which involves animals, which involves plants, which involves human beings, and all, which involves the whole big thing. All right. So here we said human activities, इंसानों की activities such as deforestation and fossil fuel consumption have led to serious environmental problems. Why? Because we humans, actually we are responsible for it, not the animals, not the plants, right? So that is why we used human. अगर यहाँ पे हम people use करेंगे इसकी जगह, तो that would be wrong. It would not make any sense. While here, right, in this example, due to traffic congestion, humans should make an effort to use more public transport in urban areas. Now, the context is totally changed, right? Now we are talking about something which has been created by people for people, right? So here we will not use humans, right? We are not talking about humans because no other species is involved, right? No animals are involved, no fish is involved, no plants are involved, but people are involved. So here we can replace this word humans with people. Due to traffic congestion, people should make an effort to use more public transport in urban areas. So you got the difference? The difference in context. All right. Let's look at another word which we can use interchangeably. Teenager. You know who is a teenager, right? Another word for teenager is adolescent, or we can also call it youth. तो अभी हम देखते हैं कि how can we interchange these three words for each other. For example, the growth in teenage crime, right? So this sentence is correct. The growth in teenage crime. We can also say the growth in adolescent crime. This is also correct. The growth in youth crime. Now, this sort of, it doesn't make sense. So the growth in youth crime is wrong, right? So uske liye we will have to change the sentence structure. For example, we can say the number of youths committing crime has grown. So see how the synonyms, right? They are synonyms, they have the same meanings, but sometimes they cannot be used interchangeably, right? If you want to use this synonym, you have to change the sentence structure. So with practice, you would know how to change the sentence structure, and again, it will start making sense to you कि कौन सा लफ्ज इस्तेमाल आप कर सकते हैं और कौन सा नहीं कर सकते. That's all for this lesson. I'll see you in another IELTS lesson. Thank you very much.